How did I miss that? Right. Which means the two long lines are region, kingdom. Yeah, that's the XE. So this one here, well, this is a river. This is young river, isn't it? Or start of a river. So where would the start of a river be? Begin. Sun. Source. There. That would be source, wouldn't it? The source of a river. Yeah. Usually you say the source if it's like where the river starts from. We'll keep lake and this one with the M. So that's region, something region. So it's an M. So it's Fire Kingdom. Yeah, it could be burning Fire Kingdom, couldn't it? Which could be desert. Or volcano. Could be either of those, couldn't it? More fire is more volcano. Or it could be Sun City, I guess, but we've already got Sun City in. That was that. This looks like a mix of that and that. Yeah, it's a number. It looks like 2 and 4, 24, which is a day. 4 plus 2, 6. Let's try that. Right, we haven't put this one. I thought we did, or we didn't know what to put here. This is the young city region. Two River? No.
It was a location, but I needed to know where it was.
He needs to know where it was.
It was a location, but I needed to know where it was.
Have we missed one from up here, have we? 2. You think the fourth symbol's a 5? This one here, you think that's a 5? Top line. That one. Have we not done that? Oh, we maybe haven't done that. Neither we have. You think that's a 5? Begin travel day 5. Begin Sun City travel. 5-day river.
It was a location, but I needed to know where it was.
Do we still have one more symbol in the top? That's that one. That's Sun City. That's travel. That's 5. That's day. Oh yeah. Did we not figure that one out? That was like house, wasn't it? Sunrise house. Yeah, in the east. Well done. I did see east.
That was the first row of symbols, correct?
Okay.
It was all starting to make sense.
We're doing well. So we just got this one. He needs to know where it is. And we think this is Young City. Region Luke.
It was a location. It was.
So it's definitely start or young. Begin. The 2 lines is region, kingdom. Yeah, it might be a direction. That's why I sort of tried. And we think the line at the bottom is Luke. Luke. Looked. Godhead? What's that? That's different. Yeah. I've got volcano in there. And I thought it, yeah, we thought it could be a desert. I'll change it to desert. Yeah, let's just try.
It was a location. It was. It was. It was. It was. It was a location. It was.
We've done that.
It was. It was.
Garden.
It was a location, but I needed to know where it was.
Travel. It just sounds like it's travel a direction, doesn't it?
It was. It was. It was. It was. It was. It was a location. It was a.
Yeah. I mean, we reckon we're right with day, and we reckon we're right with 6. So that's 4 and 2. So we reckon we're okay with that. So that could be volcano or desert. Source, you thought it might be lake. Oh, yeah. Let's try back with this one.
It was a. It was a location. It was a location. It was. It was. It was. It was. It was. It was. It was.
Hmm. Wasn't any clue in his writing. I don't think there was. Yeah, we've got to be very close. It's only these two really that... Source. Hi, Emma Spent. Welcome back. I still think that's source. You think 6 is maybe 7? How do we know that? That's 4, isn't it? So a 3... That's 3. It's upside down, isn't it? That F is 3. Like 1 and then 2. You're being lazy again. Let's try 7 in here.
It was. It was. It was. It. It was. It was. It. It. It was. It was.
So if that's 3, what other numbers have we got? So 2 is that. Right, so that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 is right down the bottom. We have no other numbers, okay. Oh, we've got 3. 3 is that way. Look at the city, young city region, which must identify a direction. Based on where the young city is and contextually has to be a directional, yeah. It sounds like to the west, doesn't it? Before it's the like the start of the day. So I mean, if we made that west,
It was a location.
but it's not going to.
But I needed to know where it was.
Five. That's 4. That must be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. Try all the directions again on here, yeah.
It was a location, but I needed to know where it was. It was a location.
Yeah, it does sound like that, doesn't it?
It was a.
So maybe if we have a look at something else. We've looked at all this. And we've got the fact that this is saying
According to the translation, some guy called the Sun King once had the Tabula Veritatis in his possession. The symbol on the tablets looked similar to the ones etched into the face of the Tabula Veritatis.
there's 3. There's no map. Well, there's a map written behind the text. On here, look.
The symbol on the
Oh,
tablets.
wrong one. Sorry. Let me go into the other one. See, this is his map. Mesopotamia. We've got Babylonia. No, all we've got is the painting, which doesn't really... what was this one again? That's about the colours again. There's that illustration.
So the statues on the fireplace mirrored the ritual. Or someone who had it explained in an old Vatican manuscript taken from a dead priest.
And this is the... We've got cities on here, like the castle.
Castle Gate signified the mountain fortress of Montségur. It depicted the town of Berga on the trail of the Bonzon. The buildings in the ring represented Girona.
We needed this for another map.
The building in the ring depicted the town of Saint-Ramon. What I thought was just a face was actually a natural rock formation. The tabula had been hidden in a cave inside the rock formation.
On the... Can use the map on any other objects. I don't think we can. No. No. Oh, out of there. I mean, you can use that on there. But that just takes us into that, doesn't it?
Never in a month of Sundays.
Yeah, it's paper. We could hold it up to the light, couldn't we?
I didn't want to burn that. When I held the map up to the flame, something started to change.
Well done, Vary.
The writing on the map started to react to the heat. Well, I'll be darned.
What is it?
At a guess, the locations on the map might match up with the ones he's marked on this photograph.
Okay. So, we've got A, B, C, D, E. So we've got A is... A and D is Mesopotamia. Yeah, which one was Young City again? Let's go back to this.
The symbol on the tablets looked similar to the ones etched into the face of the Tabula Veritatis.
Young Cities is E, I presume. Yep. So if we look at the map, there's E. Yeah, presumably. Yeah, it makes E to the south. So that should be south on the thingy. It's not. Can be. Ah, it's letting us do it.
These are directions. Begin at Sun City, travel 5 days east to a river.
So we just had to get that map.
6 days through a desert to the source of 4 rivers. Hey, Nico, I've cracked it.
No, very cracked it.
Fantastic.
Nothing to do with George.
Tabula Veritatis. It's a set of directions. Take a look at this map. The inscription says to start here at Sun City.
It did seem strange that the letters didn't relate to anything on the note.
5 days east to a river.
As it
then turn
stood.
south and travel 6 days through a desert to the source of 4 rivers.
And what is that?
I'm not sure, but it must be important, right?
Right. Important enough for the Gnostics to try and keep it a secret for thousands of years. And guess what? I think I may have found a way out.
You have?
Look, while you were busy playing Ancient Scholar, I found this.
What did it do?
I'm not sure.
It didn't open the door.
Perhaps we're missing something.
Must be. If Ganon died looking for a way out, there has to be more to it than just a hidden button.
Then let's keep
It
looking.
must be to do with this.
I gave the statue another shot.
Now we've got. She's dressed in red. I think she should be facing to the left. Sort of there. Twilight now? Don't like puzzles. I like it when it's not super deep.
In the lost language of medieval mechanisms, that noise was the
Because some of them are hard.
unfulfilled dreams and sadness. Nothing had happened.
Because she's... Is that not the person that's in this photo? I just felt that was maybe this one. Magdalene. I guess we just have to... I'm just going to turn it.
Nothing had happened.
It must be to do with that.
I gave the statue another shot.
Yeah.
Nothing had happened.
I like solving puzzles, so... it sometimes just takes me a bit longer these days.
Nothing had happened.
I think I'm probably missing an extra stage on this or something.
Nothing had happened.
I didn't ask you to turn it, I want you to look at it.
Red-robed and bare-chested, the statue was nothing if not striking. The figure was facing straight towards me. I needed a better idea.
You love watching people puzzle away.
we any closer to getting out of here?
There has to be a way to release the door. Something that Genan missed. Or something that Genan didn't know. That's right! This was a Gnostic shrine. What would the Gnostics have done?
Would the Gnostics not have turned the statue away? You get grey haired and blood veins before going hard when I sit with them.
The figure of Lucifer watched over the landscape. Simeon's warning about devil worship still rang in my ears. The youthful figure held a glowing blue orb in his hand. It was Jehovah, or at least the Gnostic version of Jehovah. The orb in the old man's hand glowed with a green light.
Right, so he's the Gnostic, and he's got green.
I wondered if it was a representation of Jehovah. I wondered if it was an image of Lucifer.
Mm-hmm.
They were all colored red. I'd seen something like it before. It was a castle of saints, Castel de Saints, in Catalonia. It was a tower of tormented souls. They looked like the damned. I knew it represented the tree of life. That was never going to work. That wouldn't work. The ornate lamp warranted a closer look.
I can't put that into there, can I?
The medallion fitted snugly into the socket. Whoa, would you take a look at that?
The light from the medallion is illuminating this blue figure.
This could be our ticket out of here.
If you're right, that explains why Genan never got out of here. He didn't have the medallion.
Is it meant to be on the blue one, though?
Nothing had happened.
I think it's meant to be... Let's just try it in a different one. Presumably that goes to the green. He didn't say anything that time. So the third one probably shines over there, or
if it was a representation of Jehovah.
Shines down there. Ah, onto the red. There we go.
That sounded like something important happened.
Nothing had happened.
So we have to shine it into the three of them in the right order.
I gave the statue another shove. Nothing had happened.
I probably have to have the statue facing the right pillar, don't I? Don't jump down, George, because you're just about to have to jump back up again.
Nothing had happened. Nothing had happened.
Hmm.
That sounded like something important happened.
Nothing had happened.
Right, onto the green again. And then we need to turn this twice, maybe.
I gave the statue another shove.
Right. There we go. We did it.
Is that the door?
Thank God. I was getting worried we'd be trapped here, just the two of us forever.
So you had to have the light shine on the correct
There could have
one
been worse ways
and
to
have
get
this pointing at the
trapped
green pillar and the
Here's the
blue
door.
pillar.
Come on, Georges.
I needed to grab the medallion before we left.
That's not grabbing it, that's just sauntering over.
Nico and I had the Tabula Veritatis at last. Now all we needed to do was to find Eva and rescue Marquez.
Oh,
And make our getaway.
Don't die on me now,
Uh-oh.
man.
Georges, it's Landon.
Stay back.
For the last time, where is the tabula?
You'll never find it.
It's here in this chapel, isn't it?
Just tell him, Papa.
I will tell you nothing.
Look at your daughter, senor. My man would be happy to hurt her.
I cannot let you raise Lucifer. You will bring chaos to the world.
Georges, we have to do something.
can I just save there? I'm just gonna shut this curtain because the light's shining in my face. Oh, right. What was that beeping there? Oh, I bet that's Discord or something. No. Right. Right, what we're going to do here.
You're dying, old man. Tell me what I want to know.
Well, we've got a gun.
You'll never find it.
With luck, Langham wouldn't notice that the gun was useless. Hold it there, Langham.
Well, if it isn't my least favorite American. Where is the tabula?
Even if I did have it, why would I give it to you?
Because you don't have a choice.
For God's sake, shoot him, George.
Yes, go on. Shoot me, why don't you?
Don't push me.
That gun would never fire. Give me the gun before you hurt yourself.
I didn't rate my chances with just a rusty old pistol.
Now, do you have the tabula?
I don't have it. We couldn't find it.
You're lying. I promise you I will kill the old man. I ask again, do you have the tabula?
Can we just keep lying?
I really don't have it.
I warned you.
Mon Dieu!
You will rot in hell.
Not hell. Quite the opposite. Now hand over the tabula, or the girl is next. So, the tabula veritatis.
Hmm.
Thank you. The world will be a better place, George, once Jehovah has been destroyed.
What?
Lucifer will set us free.
You can't destroy Jehovah.
I can, and I will. Bring the girl. She may be of use.
Langham, no. Please.
As for you two, I admire your persistence. One of my men will be outside. If they try to follow me, shoot them.
With pleasure, boss.
You're on this guy's side.
Eva.
Senor Marquez, I'm so sorry.
You must get the tabula back.
We don't even know where he's going.
All we know is that it's somewhere in the Middle East.
Nothing else?
There was a note, something about our destiny lies in paradise.
And we found a map. It shows the source of 4 rivers, but that's all we have.
Can it be?
You know what that means?
In Genesis, there is a river. It flows from paradise and divides into 4.
Where is this place? This paradise?
Paradise was on the list of words.
He's going to Eden.
The Garden of Eden? But that's just a Bible story, a myth.
No, it's a real place.
Eden was on the list as well.
Jehovah created life, where Lucifer gave Eve knowledge, where the gods are held in balance.
And now Langham has the tabula to lead him right to it.
Only you can stop him. You must defeat him.
But how?
Eva, she will know.
He'd gone, but I knew he was right. We had to stop Langham and rescue Eva. He's dead, Nico.
He's dead, Nico.
Langham would have killed him anyway. You mustn't blame yourself.
Right, what are we going to do?
The carving depicted a figure kneeling to the Madonna. Marquez was dead.
Can't go out the door. We've got a balcony though. And we've got this scaffolding. Where's she? Oh, she's over there. Oh, it crashed again.
There was a door at the bottom of the steps, but I would never have managed to reach it.
Got a drain pipe and we've got a platform. Can we go up or down? We can do both probably. Up, George, up. Okay, I guess we're not going any further.
The drain pipe entered a small, flat drain cover. It was a door to an unknown area of the chapel. I didn't think there was a way down to that door from inside the chapel.
You didn't think.
Hey, over there!
Just try it, sunshine.
No, we got the Scottish
That
accents
wouldn't
again.
get anywhere.
So what's this drain for?
There was no point putting that in the drain.
Well, it was just it was an idea I had. Right, yarn.
There was no point.
Yeah. That's how we are depicted, isn't it, on games and stuff. Why won't you go up any higher?
I didn't want to attract attention to myself without a plan.
Yeah, or
The
dwarves.
guard was too far away to hit.
Dwarves always speak with a Scottish accent.
The guard was too far away. I couldn't hit him with that from here.
Well, you're just useless, George. Useless.
I wasn't going to be able.
What was this radio for again? Oh, that was to talk to...
That wasn't worth trying.
Can I just go in here? Let's go talk to Nico. I can't... Oh, I'll wait.
Nico, what do we do now?
We find a way to get past that guard.
Well, that was obvious. It's funny since Scots are taller than average, and as far as I know historically, I've never, unlike some people, lived underground or in caves. Although some people do think we still live in caves. Yeah, we never used caves up here. Not apart from maybe long ago, but I mean they built big stone brochs and everything up here many years ago. It just seems strange, doesn't it? A strange depiction, maybe just because we're in the north, and dwarves always come from the mountainous northern regions.
The scaffolding had been hastily bolted together. It looked rickety.
Well, let's bosh it.
That wouldn't have worked.
Yeah. There's nothing in the toolbox, or there wasn't. We took everything. So what do we do that drain pipe?
Listen, this is a big mistake. You have to let us out of here.
You stick your head out of that door and I will put a bullet in it.
I needed a better idea.
Let me see if I can tie the yarn to the drain pipe. I don't know what this grater was for. I've had this grater for a while now. Or no, it's there, but I don't know if I can do anything with it. So.
Hitting it wouldn't have helped us escape.
Why?
The radio looked more like a kid's toy.
Let's go back out into here. Right, can we tie the yarn?
Nope. I needed to try something else. That would be pointless. That wouldn't work. That was almost a great idea. Almost.
I'm just wondering why I can't go up to this platform. Got a drain and a drain pipe.
It was a small, flat drain cover. There was no point.
No point putting that in the drain. Right, so we need something in the drain.
There was no point. There was no point. There was no point putting that in the drain. That wouldn't have worked. They didn't go together.
I need a quick bio break. Give me a couple of minutes. I shall be right back. I mean, we can't go up. That was Temesia. This one. That one there. It's a bit of a Souls-like game. Yeah, I was enjoying it. I need to go back and play more. I did like the combat in it. And there was quite a good story running through it as well. It was very hard to start with. But yeah, no. I think I'm here actually. I recognize that. We must have to put something in here, haven't we? This drain. I'm gonna go back down and try everything we've got into it. SW Souls like. What's the SW one? Wolong is actually on my list of games to get. I like the look of Wolong. Oh right, yeah, the Jedi one. I've got a few games on my list. This is my need to get list. It's on Game Pass for free, is it? Okay. I want Tactics Ogre Reborn, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy Remastered, Octopath Traveler, 2, Wolong Fallen Dynasty, and Atelier Riser 3. Wolong's on the Game Pass, okay. You played that one on the GBA. Yeah, Kaiser's been playing it, I think. I'm sure it was that one. I doubt if it's this.
There was no point putting that in the drain.
But yeah, I want to get Tactics Ogre. I'll just have to wait and see if...
No point putting that in the drain.
There's no point doing that, is there? We can't do the hammer.
There was no point.
I've tried the cockroach. Why would you stick a radio in? Oh, okay. We stick the radio in.
Hey, Nico, I've got a plan. Over.
Roger, George. What are you thinking? Over.
I'm gonna place the radio out here. Maybe it'll be enough to distract the guard. Give me a second to set this up, then start talking.
Got it.
You'll get it if and when the price comes down a lot. Yeah, they're very the games are getting really expensive these days.
I carefully positioned the radio in the drain.
60 quid for a game is just ridiculous, isn't it?
Quick, George. I found a way out.
I'm warning you, I will shoot.
Quick, George, in you go. Can we go out here? You'd think he had all the time in the world, didn't?
You must let us leave.
I could use the target practice.
There was no way I was gonna get out there with that armed guard.
Could I hit him with a hammer? Maybe if I drop the hammer on his head. Right, let's do this again. Oh, come on. Where's the... Where's the balcony? Yeah. Okay, the walkie-talkie's down there again.
The radio had slipped out of reach.
No.
The radio had slipped out of reach.
So what are we meant to do with that? Oh, I can phone. No, I can't phone. I'm gonna have to talk to Nico again.
Nico, that thug isn't gonna let us just walk out.
Let me talk to him. Hey, handsome. Could you find it in your heart to let me out?
Look, love, I'll just as happily put a bullet in you as your yank friend. If you fancy your chances, then feel free to try and escape. I never miss.
You could have just said no.
Any luck?
I gave him my best charming French damsel. Nothing. I think it's time to start thinking of another way out.
Could you use your radio to get the guard's attention? Wait till I'm out on the balcony. Then we'll know if he falls for it.
Okay.
Sure. I'll see what I can do.
Right, let's try and drop the hammer on his head or something.
Okay, Nico, now!
Don't think I won't shoot you.
Come on, George, up you go.
The guard was already pretty worked up.
Oh, come on. Drop the hammer on him. There.
The hammer hit the guard on the head with enough force to knock him out.
Let's go. I really wish there was a run option in here. Udi, how's it going? You're gonna watch for a bit while you have dinner. Oh, hope you're having something nice. It's going okay.
To the guard.
Those steps must have been slippery. He took a little tumble. Nico, look. There's a cable car ready to go. Quick, before Langham locks down the system.
A short run and a long jump later.
You don't think perhaps we should have waited for the next one?
Well, we caught it, didn't we? What's all the fuss? Now, if I can just open this window, I think we'll be fine. Okay, maybe not. Don't panic just yet. I'll think of something.
Window.
The hatch was on the inside. I couldn't get to it.
So a door around there.
I couldn't quite reach the handle.
Now throw the yarn. Oh, well done, George. Another series you needed to try. Yeah, 1 and 2 are really good. This one, number 5, is very good again. 3 and 4, not very good. But the stories are okay in them. But this one's back to how good they were before.
Hang on in there.
That's it. You just leave Nico hanging.
Hang on, George.
I can't. How did I get the window open? There. No, it was the first 2 were 2D pixel art.
Just give me a second.
Just hurry up.
3 and 4 they went
Nico!
3D, and it was a bit of a disaster.
So, we meet again. I've come for my painting.
What painting?
La Malediction.
Gesundheit.
Don't play games with me.
You're back from your last shop trip.
Conceals a treasure, Mr. Stubber.
You know, even if the painting was yours, I wouldn't give it to you. You're just a common gangster.
A fine sentiment. But I won't let you cross me again.
Again?
You stole my ruble. My platinum 12 ruble.
Well, that was just an old coin.
$150,000 worth of old coin.
Wow. Well, a guy could do a lot of redecorating with that.
Ah, enough of your American humor. You will tell me where to find the treasure, and you will tell me now.
Not gonna happen. And did you really just say, so we meet again?
Okay, so we're playing Nico now. Which way are we going to go? This way? No, can't do anything. Window. Washing stuff, so boring as heck. Son having friends over today for his birthday. Can I not? What did you say?
I needed to try something else.
Like, can't go anywhere.
Hello?
He just shrugged his shoulders.
Oh, hello, miss.
Could you help me out, please?
Sorry, no can do. But while you're down there, maybe you can clear something up for me.
What?
Something you said when we first met's been playing on my mind.
Do I have a choice?
Exactly.
Exactly what?
Choice.
I don't follow.
You see, I'm a determinist. Goes with this line of work. But what you said in London made me ask one of the big questions. Is there such a thing as free will? Because if there is, then I've made some pretty dodgy choices in my time. So help me out a bit here.
Free will, determinism, helping hand.
So, do you have regrets?
No, I don't think so. But I am a little worried. This whole free will thing has got me thinking.
What do you enjoy in life, Shears?
Well, I like footy, a good scrap,
Topiary.
topiary.
Oh, he was the one that was doing the bushes out the front of the house.
If what you create in topiary is predetermined, what's the point?
Topiary isn't about freedom of expression.
There's no free will, is there, Ver?
Valium. It makes the voices stop.
So, you're a football fan, right?
Gotta love the beautiful game.
So, if determinism was valid, why would anyone play? What would be the point of it all?
Yeah, they don't have to have a
When
point.
we lose, that's just what I think.
We have a choice. We always have a choice. Just like you've got a choice right now. Help us or not.
I don't know. I'd like to. But the boss...
My philosophy class seemed to be working. So, you're a determinist. Isn't that just an excuse to let Medovsky boss you around?
At least I know who's controlling me actions. Do you?
Of course. I do as I choose.
So you chose to leap off that cable car, did you?
Yes, because you and Medovsky shot at me. You did choose to shoot at me, didn't you?
Well, yes. But I didn't choose to shoot that geezer in the gallery.
Biology has been puttering away for 2 billion years without bothering itself with concerns like meaning or freedom. It's just human nonsense.
Face it, Shears. Determinism is just a way to hide from responsibility.
Maybe you're right. So what?
You never intended to kill Henri?
I just wanted to rough him up a little. But the gun went off and the rest is history. Free will didn't come into it.
But you'd made a choice not to shoot him. The fact he died was an accident.
So you think I've got a chance of redemption?
See? You didn't choose to kill Henri.
He died regardless.
Exactly. It was accidental homicide. If by redemption you mean a spell in jail with time off for good behavior, then yes, I think there is a chance for you.
And you know what?
No, enlighten me.
I'm getting too old for this crime lark. I think I'm having an epiphany.
An epiphany?
It might just be indigestion. No, it's definitely an epiphany. I think you're right. The only thing that has led me here is me and my actions. I'm going to talk to the boss. He's sure to listen to reason.
He won't listen to reason.
Boss! Boss!
Bang.
What is it, you imbecile? How many times have I told you not to interrupt me when I'm about to kill somebody? Remember what we agreed. I am the big man who takes care of the big things.
And I am the little man who takes care of the little things.
Exactly. So, haven't you got a little thing you should be doing?
There is one little thing, now you mention it.
Well, don't let me stop you. Get on with it, you big baboon.
If you say so, boss.
Oh. Oh, dear.
There you go. Free will under orders. Now that is what I call a real paradox.
Humans later. If one accepts that all choices are more unintended consequences than the intended ones, then it seems obvious that all choices are made blindly.
Josh? You took your time back there.
Medovsky and I had a lot to catch up on. And
You-
you and Shears seem to be
You
getting
can
pretty
never
close.
work out what all
So,
the consequences
I
would
figured
be,
you'd call
so
when you were done. Always nice to see old friends.
they are basically made
Oh,
blind, aren't
God,
they?
it's you two. You would not believe what just happened.
Try us.
Oh dear, the monks aren't gonna like that.
We had a little philosophical disagreement on the way up. Nothing the little TLC won't fix.
Yeah, they're not really broken, more in a transitional state.
Oops, the door fell off.
It's amazing what a lick of paint can do.
I think you'll need more than paint.
We
It is
finalized
pretty long, isn't it,
Scott's
Emma's
crazy
Paint?
plan. We rescue Eva, and you win a Pulitzer.
When you put it like that, George, sounds easy.
Hey, Mitchell.
So, how are we going to catch Langham now?
Well, we've got a pretty good idea where he's going.
True, Mesopotamia. Or Iraq, as it is now. Not exactly a prime tourist spot.
Need a lift?
I don't think we'll catch Langham in a limo, but thanks.
How are you today?
I'm not talking limo, mate. I'm talking Medovsky's full-on, fully fueled tax and ticket Learjet 60.
You think you can get us to Iraq?
Okay.
Won't be the first time, if you know what I mean.
Hello, and welcome
I've
to
got
the
the keys,
Pimplica
contacts, and
Music
a full
Challenge.
drinks cabinet.
Your goal
How
is to
about
drive
it?
over the
It's the least
bagpipe
I can
and
do.
I'll
only
drive
the
over the
bagpipe.
okay.
Bring the
The last
noise!
thing I remember
Ready?
was getting on board
Go!
Medovsky's jet and accepting a cocktail from
A
Shears.
cocktail?
Hello?
No, where are we now?
Anybody there?
What?
They've run out of money for the artwork.
Is that better?
Whoa! See him on the
Indeed. Hello, George.
But you're dead.
Does death worry you?
You bet. I got a nasty feeling it's coming.
You're well. You just woke up not too long
You have
ago.
no choice. You cannot allow Langham
Oh, you're welcome for the
to
shout out.
Jehovah. Lucifer and Jehovah must rule in harmony, or chaos will prevail.
Don't listen to him, George. He is here to lead you astray. He is a Gnostic, a heretic. Lucifer is the devil.
Grim Fandango.
Defeated. Jehovah must reign supreme.
Whoa, hold your horses, Padre. I'm no big fan of the devil, but follow Jehovah, and what do you get? Subservience